Okay, friend, we're going to get serious about our gut health and getting rid of this mommy pooch. We're going to use Magda Civil. Magna Civil, okay? She's got the body that I'm looking for. I don't want her hind parts, I just want the stomach. So I'm doing research right now. I've started with her short, 4 reasons why you're not seeing results. Poor gut health, thyroid issues, over or under eating, and eating empty calories. I have no history of thyroid issues. I don't overeat. Empty calories, probably, maybe. I'm going to have to look that up further. And poor gut health, absolutely, absolutely. So our primary focus will be poor gut health and eating empty calories. I'm going to define what an empty calorie is, and I'm going to further research how to have good gut health. But I'm going to start with what causes poor gut health, then find a solution, like 10 of them, and then do all of them. My bad, best friend. I've been in here all day chilling, reading, and writing. I've been studying all day. I've been studying the chakras and what they are. Very interesting. I've been learning about what else? Yeah, basically that's it. Because this is how I started on this. This is the season of me putting attention on things that need to change. And one of the things that needs to change is I need to increase my discipline, and I need to meditate, and I need to work on my stomach. I lost a lot of weight like 8 or 9 years ago. I lost like 50 or 60 pounds, which may not seem like a lot, but when you're 4'11", it's a lot. I'm 5 feet some days, but other days I'm 4'11", whatever. Now, the only place that I haven't lost weight is my stomach. And I view everything through a spiritual lens. And I believe that not all of this weight is physical. I believe that that area is blocked energetically. So it brought me back to my studies of the chakras, which are energy points in our body. There's 7 main chakras, but there's 114 of them. There's like major chakras, minor chakras, and each of them correlates to a part of the body. It's connected to our nervous system, our organs, our hands, our feet, all types of stuff. And they all have correlating numbers and elements and colors. Yes. It's very interesting, and it goes hand in hand with the Vedic astrology studies I was doing the other day. This is all in the same genre. Everything's beginning to come together. So I'm going to be able to treat myself holistically because I'm treating my spirit, my body, and my mind. I have coping skills to deal with my mental health issues, my sensitivities, and how I manage stress, and communication skills. So that covers the mental. As far as my body, I'm drinking filtered water. I'm staying away from caffeine and sugar. I'm eating healthy foods, raw foods, and exercising. Meditation needs to go under that as well. Spirit, that's all my esoteric studies. Learning who God is, what God wants from me, where we came from while we're here, all of those things. And just making sure that I'm advancing every single day and taking this step by step. Like an orchard is not grown overnight. And that orchard in this metaphor represents my wealth and where I want to be. And right now it's like I just bought the land and I haven't grown anything on it yet. The seeds have been planted and I'm just going to keep tending and tending my garden, i.e. my soul, and my mind and my body every day. And I will align with my wealth because I'm doing all the things. I'm doing all the things. So as long as I continue to follow the plan and not my emotions, we might have something here. I know we do. It is not easy to have a positive outlook. It is very easy to be naughty and to see all of the bad stuff in the world. But when you change your perspective, life gets a lot less stressful. And it's like, I don't even see the bad stuff because I ain't looking. I know it's there, but I ain't looking. And then I don't connect with it vibrationally and it doesn't hurt me. I used to look at all the bad stuff and it would hurt me because I could feel it. But I just realized it's just as simple as not looking. Like, that's not my reality, so what do I need to look for? And yeah, I like that. It's a lot better than how I used to be. I just cried all the time. I was sad all the time. My heart was always broken. I was always sad. I was always in my feelings. I was always giving to others more than I was giving to myself. Which brings it back to the chakras that I was learning about today. Remember I told you I feel like that area around my stomach is blocked? Well. When I looked up the solar plexus and the sacral chakra, let me tell you what I found. When your sacral chakra is blocked, you can experience emotional up and downs, use escapism to avoid life. Does that sound familiar? And you can show obsessive affection that is not reciprocated. Now, if that ain't my life story, I don't know what is. So now I fully understand that I need to start doing chakra work and get these energy centers spinning. Okay? So now I'm going to learn a lot more about exactly how chakras affect us, and we're going to have to start with the root. We're going to start with the root chakra. Even though there's a chakra before that called the Earth Star chakra, we're going to just start with the 7 main and just do the basics. And so, the root chakra, Muladhara, the root of all things, physically located at the base of the spine and visualized in red. So the exercises that we're going to be doing to unblock these areas, which can also get overstimulated. They can get understimulated and just not be moving. And it can cause health problems in those areas of the body. Eastern medicine understands this, and they treat people holistically. They do energy work because it's the logical thing to do. The root chakra serves to align the mind with our physical body, and that's what we want. We want that to be connected, right? When the root chakra is open, we feel confident in our ability to withstand challenges and stand on our own 2 feet confidently. This is connected to security and money, okay? It's evolutionarily connected to basic survival instincts, but in modern times, it's linked to our daily ability to thrive in our surroundings, which can be really challenging, especially when you're hypersensitive and you live in like a city. All of these chakras are symbolized by the lotus flower. So, of course, I had to go look that up. And I found something really freaking interesting. It's so cool. So the lotus flower is an aquatic plant that floats 3 to 6 feet above the water, right? It can be white or pink or a dark rose. Okay. It's native to India, East Africa, Southeast Asia, and Australia. But this is the interesting part. It has a life cycle unlike any other plant on the planet. So shout out to lotus plants because you're one of a kind. And you're one of a kind. I love you so much. You're amazing. So what's cool about this is that its roots are latched into the mud, right? But every night it submerges into the river water and miraculously reblooms the next morning, sparkling clean, like it didn't just whole ass go into some murky water. And as a result, it's led people in the history to associate it with rebirth and spiritual alignment. I bet that would be cool to see. A diving plant? A diving plant? That would be amazing. I would lose it. I think I was losing my mind. So yes, moving forward, we're gonna start working on these chakras. I've got these cards that I've had for like 2 years and I never used, that I bought for Rod, that they used but I didn't use, and I thought I was going to use them 6 months ago and I didn't because I just wasn't ready. And so they are exercises to get those chakras moving. And they also tell you what incense to use when you're doing work with each point, with each energy point, what crystals to work with, just to amplify the energy, just, you know, make everything copacetic. You feel me? Those are just tools. You don't need them, but it helps. You know what I'm saying? It's like when you're taking a shower, you don't need that little thing that scrubs your feet. But why not if you have it? You know what I'm saying? These are my notes from earlier. I just want to know stuff. I need to understand. So, that's that. Say hi, Hathor. Say hi, Leroy. Next week, we start our workouts with Mr. London. And there's also another young lady that should be in the beginning of this video that we're going to use. I'd like to have a balanced aspect of this. It's nice. I have a male teacher and a female teacher. And we're going to start small. The video that we're doing is the fupa video. Walk your way out of a fupa. 5,000 step, 30-minute video. I mean, we can shoot for 30, but like, I was going to shoot for 15 for the first week, 15 minutes, and then see where we go from there. It's like when I started doing push-ups, I didn't start by doing like 30 of them. I started by doing 5 and then just built from there. My issue's always been consistency, strong starts, and just like no follow-up. And so I made this. I made some beans earlier, and then I chopped up some romaine. I'm only buying romaine instead of iceberg from now on because it's easier to manage for the kids. Because when I have iceberg, my kids will just grab a handful out of the iceberg lettuce and just sit in the fridge. It drives me nuts. This is vegan sour cream. I splurged on that this week. And yes, olives and jasmine rice. And I put a little hot sauce on there because my kids do it, so I did it too. So, lunch. So I'm feeling really positive about where everything is going. We have a plan. I know I'm going to show up. I don't have anything else to do. That is my whole point. I got rid of all other distractions so that I could develop myself every day. So now there is no space for it. I don't feel like doing it. Girl, doing it is your whole ass job. So what are you talking about? So I'm not really concerned about it at all. I'm feeling very, very positive about it, as a matter of fact. And so, I'll see you tomorrow. I love you. Peace.